the place that we have built for us and our family of approximately 1,341 family members. It's doing well, and look at that happiness. It's almost entirely green. Things are actually going like extremely dandy. We have money for a scenery rating that I didn't even check. That's fine. We have mechanics, right? I know that we like quit some and then they're back now. Believe it or not, roller coasters make me sick. Whoa. You know what's super suck? Like, most of my life, I was always like, as a child and stuff, every time we'd go to like a theme park, it was hot jams and roller coasters were my jam. Like, I was super terrified of like the ones that went in a circle, but then after I rode one, which was SeaWorld's The Kraken, thank you, for the first hoop I've ever rid, I was like, this is actually amazing. And I always thought my mom was super boring because my dad would go on the rides with us, and my mom would sit on the sideline and watch stuff, and I'd be like, Mom, you're such a square. You're such a boring person, Mom, which is like so rude, but very childish thought process. And then I was with my dad in like a partway through college. I went back and it was just the two of us like hanging out, and I was like, man, what if we just spontaneously went to a theme park? Like, not a fancy one, just like a cheaper one that was in the area. And he was like, you know what, let's do it. We rode one roller coaster, got off said roller coaster, and we both looked at each other and were like, yeah, I don't know. I think we might both be getting a little extremely queasy immediately. So I think that both of us might be past our roller coaster phases, which is the worst thing ever, because I was like, I understand now, Mom. I was like, children's stomachs can handle the loop-de-loop so much better than mine, apparently, at the age of being in college. I like the vibes of park much more than the rides, if that makes sense. Yeah, when I was a kid, my favorite theme park ever was Cypress Gardens, which is like one in Florida. Because it had no theme, it was just rides, and I was like, F the theme, only rides. Nowadays, I'm like, Disney World's, you know, it's pretty, you can get hats in Disney things, and I love Disney, so all the way, even if it's like crazy expensive. I haven't really been there in a long ass time, but I would love to go. Yeah, teacups is too expensive. Nobody rides this ride. Obviously, it's not too expensive because people are in the beautiful queue we built last time. Frickin' Queen of Hearts. I should name this like something like not Teacups 3. I don't know why they keep putting these numbers on here. This is the Queen's tea. Delicious, full of rumors that will surely break down the aristocracy as soon as she releases them to the public. Okay, I want to add a new section to the park, and I want the new section to be themed something that is understandable and of an obvious theme. So, I was thinking that I would like to go in either of these two directions. The problem being, I think originally I had left this spot right here open with the intention of putting a road here, but then I filled it with trees. So then I was like, we'll go off the corners, but then the corners were doing some weird stuff too, and then I put that there. There's like no space over here. So I didn't actually leave. Like, I was like, let's leave ample opportunity pre-planned to have more sidewalks. Technically speaking, this thing makes no sense. It doesn't look like anything in the area, and no one can even walk in it. I'm gonna, if I demolish this, can I like get money for this? I did! Wow, $200. I wonder if that's how much it actually costs to like make. This is gonna break the cemetery because we're gonna have a path going this way while this thing is just kind of chilling. I'm thinking maybe I should have made my paths a bit thicker also. This is really big, isn't it? Oh, that looks weird. I wish I had made like a thicker thing, like a thicker street from the beginning. Maybe the 6, because if I just start making like a really chonky, I can't climb the mountain. That's not that steep. People can use their leaves, come on. Maybe Grandma can't make it over the steep, but most people could. It looks a little weird, doesn't it? I should have made the beginning, I should have made like the base sidewalk like a larger. $200, that's rent for a day, absolute. That's one rent for the entire park. It's actually a lot cheaper to run this park than you would think. To be fair, I am not following many security guidelines. This mountain's not even big enough. Let's extend this mountain to be way cooler than it was a second ago. Even stronger, make it huge, the hugest mountain. People are gonna have to cross this mountain. They won't even get to see the other half of the park. I don't like how it's doing this weird thing. Oop. Curve it around. This thing is weirdly unsmooth. Let's join that in there. King Mountain. We're entirely cut off from the outside of the world. Security guidelines, what are those? Like, having the rides have seatbelts, having the rides not explode twice a day. I'm gonna just freaking dig a hole. You know what they always say? What could make a theme park better but a hole into the distance? A void hole. I wonder how low you can go. Can you make a huge pit where people can freefall into the mines? Yeah. The people yearn for the mines, right? I've heard about that. How far can this go? That was deep as hell. Excuse me, sirs. I'm just checking out the landscape in here. Just want to make sure that you guys are primed. There's like a weird light gray amorphous thing happening here. Underground coaster. How it would be such hell to try to construct a coaster in the depths of darkness and not understanding how to control anything. Huge Pit is just a Mario theme park. Gorgeous. It's just a pipe with a big hole in it, and that's the entire theme park. Why am I stuck now? Forward direction. Breakthrough, I believe. Breakthrough! Okay. Oh, look at that! Look at the graceful... Oh, that's so much easier. Don't get the roof, though. Just the bottom part. Just the bottom part. Just, like, get rid of the pit that's in the middle of there. Oh! Look how freaking majestic this is. The kids are gonna love it. The kids are gonna look at this and be like, wow, we're going to an entire new universe. Smooth it out on this side because it's a little lucky. It's too big. Makes it a little bit more squeezy. The squeezier it is, the more, like, natural it feels, you know? That actually looks pretty sick. Yeah, no, look, it's gorgeous. What do you mean, actually? Excuse me. Excuse me, sir? Actually? Or of course? Because I built it. And obviously, everything I've built has been the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen. Such as this ride with a Q rating of -6. Because the only degradation is being vomited on by that ride next to it. Frickin' enlarged, dudes. Oh, look how it's beautiful. What do you mean, terrain? Oh, I got a squiggle. Okay. I will admit the camera working is like a little iff there. Back up. And then squiggle this way? Okay. It's gonna take everyone 15 billion years to reach this half of the park, but it's gonna be cute. There's like a bunch of expansion packs for the game, and I did this thing on Steam that you're allowed to like pay monthly, I guess, to get access to all of them, and I was like, I'll probably play this game for like a month or two, so that's like worth the thing. So there's a bunch of expansion packs, but these aren't ones that have enough things to actually do like a whole theme. It feels like there's a bunch of adventure stuff. Here's a crashed plane. Okay. It seems like the easiest ones are probably pirate, sci-fi, or jungle adventure. Jungle adventure sounds cool, but I kind of like the idea of putting in a bunch of water stuff. Like, this looks cool, but this is probably expensive, isn't it? Man, you come out of this thing straight into like a broken... This would be a really cute just intro thing to see. Pirates is probably the easiest. Jungle adventure gives Busch Garden vibes. Does it? Yeah. Don't you just love it when you go to Busch Gardens and you see two giant scorpions battling it out on top of the giant pyramid? It's my favorite part. Also, this one strange tree, it can actually fit. Is this like the marker going into the Jungle Adventureland? Let's just make Busch Gardens. Did you know Virginia Busch Gardens is themed differently? How could it be? It's called Busch Gardens. Is the theme only physically capable being gardens? Gardens of what? Bush? Bush beans? Is the theme Bush beans? Bush beer? It's European themed, I think? Okay, so it's like gardens, but like different types of gardens. Honestly, that makes a lot more sense. There's like probably a billion types of gardens. We want to put something cool in the middle and then make a big old frickin' circle. This is the biggest circle you've ever seen in your entire life, and it's definitely also not a circle, but we're not up here doing logistic things. That's too close. Twist a bit hardier, please. I don't love that. You know what really makes me excited? Oh, there's varying types of... How many... Jungle Adventure is only planes or something? This one's, like, spooky. Here's another one. There's 6 different variants of downed plane and, like, not a single actual Halloween decoration. That's kind of janky, isn't it? Jungle Adventure is just plane crash pack. People love their plane crashes, you know? It's like one of the children's favorite things. This doesn't make perfect sense, I will admit. Scoot down a little bit. That makes slightly more sense. This bush is hot flying, so is the other bush. Can you just like, you know, yeah, just go down. Just simply down, that's fine. This plane happened to hit the only rock on this mountain. That's so unfortunate for the driver. It seems like it might be kind of their fault, because like, how could you, like, what were you aiming for, if not this one part of this mountain? Rotate. Stand it up. I guess it's leaning maybe because it got hit by a plane, but you know, it's a sturdy S-tree. It doesn't need to be hit. There you go. And then duplicate it. And this is officially the tree of the zone. Now they can't see the plane. Ah, frick. It's true. Wait, can they? 1 second. Oof, it's a horrible sightlines. I just thought, doesn't that look kind of... Oh, yeah, maybe I'll just do 2. Valid arguments. We'll just do like 2 of them. Like, we got sightlines. Sightlines are going down there. It's beautiful. This whole walking zone is ugly. I don't want to put anything actually super themed until they get to this part though, because then they're going to be like, whoa, what's that thing? A giant water, even though we're not actually doing the water thing? Like, we're not doing pirates, but we can still have water. Right here. Because what are they going to crash in if not the giant ocean? That's not too... Ah, that was gross. Take that away. The drowning station. This is the pit hole. Jungle adventure. First thing. Biggest pit of quicksand anyone has ever seen in their entire life. That's our biggest attraction. People come here just to experience that. It's how it is. Ah, look at that! It's delicious! Okay, a plain lake. This is the epic tree-based thing that you walk through. You're like, man, look at that plain! Who needs the Queen's Tea Party? And then you walk through here and boom, it's just a lake. But it's the only thing that's on this side because it's that cool. So scenery is more important than anything else, right? That's how like life happens. Pitfall, fill it with alligators. There's actually alligators in this game. Can I just quick... Oh my god, there's so many varieties! This one's leaping out of the swamp water. Okay. He's swimming! Okay, this is heavy swamp-infested water. Perfect. This one's gonna be over... Oh, no, that's... You can't do that, though. Okay, wait. I have to wait until this animation plays exactly so that I can actually see it. That's chill. $30. Well spent. You're cool. Are you gonna fall into the ground if I just put you here? You know, I don't want to put alligators at the start. I need to put, like, an actual thing. I need to put, like, an actual sceneries. Get rid of this. Do give me Jungle Adventure, though. Oh, actually, pre-mades. Something amazing. A second airplane, you say? No, this thing. Oh, there's a gate. There's actually a gate to come in here, though. I should probably use this. I don't think this is gonna fit. You know what would be so cool, actually? Ditch this. I'm gonna... Stupid terrain. I'm gonna make a place in the middle to put that temple. It's gonna be the middle of the lake temple. Nice. It's very even. It's very even. And this is where our king-size temple goes, right? It doesn't fit. That's fine. Do you have a temple that looks more like a temple? That's too big. This one, tiny, tiny and embarrassing. This is freaking. Look at some of this in here. It's got pre-made alligators like already built in here. What is this? Like a truck thing? Just a walk-through? I guess it's just like a walk-through area. Yeah. I don't know if this is supposed to be on water. It kind of looks like everything might be floating a little bit. Everything is floating. Is this supposed to be on water? There you go. Little walkway thing. That's like a random decor over there. That cost $1,000. That's fine. I feel like we're so wealthy that I kind of have to stop looking at stuff. Okay, we're gonna put this here. I'm gonna say that makes sense. Can I just take some of these blocks? Someone handmade this. I could just make a bunch of giant blocks. Yeah? I don't know if I'm confident enough to make like an actual scaled... Oh, this is very interesting, isn't it? I kind of like the idea of there being like a road here. In which case, we don't even have to use wooden flooring, could we? Like, is there like a more jungly thing? Like, is this jungly? This? I don't really know what feels more jungle. I feel like the only jungly thing, I guess, is just broken rocks. But broken rocks are ugly, so I guess it's just this one. You know what? Halfway through here, we have a transition period. It is kind of lame, though, that I'm pretty sure the programming of the people in this park is based entirely on going to a ride or a shop. Such that if I build, like the game is technically running right now. It's been on, like, slow speed this whole time. But nobody's gonna come over here, even though there's, like, kind of a cool thing happening, because they don't even care. They don't give any craps about things that aren't actively, like, involving them. This could be cute if it was lower. I kind of wanted this zone here to be, like, kind of accessible to the people. Like, if I put, like, a bridge that kind of goes up to it so they could, like, walk under it. It seems like a really good photo op at the very least. Guests are hungry. It's true. Your guests are hungry. Are they hungry? Because I've only got one burger joint, so I would be so upset if they were, because I think I've only got, like, actually, like, one. It's this one. No, these are just 2 milkshake places. Do I have any food? How hungry are you guys, even? I don't think it matters, right? Who needs food nowadays when we have this situation? This is cute. Is this a pirate thing? We could probably put some pirate-y things kind of in here. You know, pirate things can kind of work for the scenario. This is so tiny. Look how tiny this is. Jungle food hut. Oh, I could put a little food, like this is purely a decorative thing that I'm holding right now, but wouldn't it be so cute if I just shoved a little, like that little thing in the middle? That looks like it could have a dude. You know what? In fact, we have to grab one first then. Wow, look at all the things I have. There's so many options. What? Vending machine. Oh, that's cute. Just ribbon? Ribs? Full-on ribs? Frickin' bougie. People are gonna come to the jungle place purely because it's the only place with any good food. Here's the good food. It's called ribs. Make the queue longer than I would like because otherwise no one will go inside there. What if you just don't see the person working there? This feels like it's the only way to make this make sense. I guess the brick is fine. Yeah, chill. Stop breaking stuff. I literally don't care, so you're not gonna get any help about it. I'm thirsty, I'm hungry. Oh wow, people actually like be wanting stuff. 5 breakdowns? Yeah, whatever. My research! You know what? I'm gonna research something like not next to this thing because it's loud as hell. Hammer swing! Wow. Good thing I spent $15 billion on that. Something else I didn't see. Oops, an ATM. I don't want a hotel. I could have a restaurant. I have so much money that I feel like I'm chill, just kind of doing whatever. You know what? A wooden roller coaster would be so cute over here. What if I just built a coaster? Do we have one? Looney Tunes? No. A jungle. Junior? No, this is Ghostbusters. Please don't give me Ghostbuster themed things. Are any of these jungly? This one's Gold Fever. That's the Western. Does that smell jungly to anybody? Not in my personal opinion. This one's also orange. What does your ride look like? It's America themed. Okay, well. I think the idea of a wooden one sounds very jungle-esque though, so let's just do that. It's gonna be like a key aspect thing. Maybe I should put more nature around before I start doing this. Okay, wait. Temporary pause. We're gonna put more trees. Trees, I say? Oh, someone's coming. Look, it's our first customers going to our actual rib place. It's a rib place. Nowhere else in the park is serving ribs. This guy's got all the logic. With a child, I bet the child's honestly dragging them there. The parents don't give a crap. Unless the parents are like, I can't have another cosmic milkshake. It's the only space-themed thing in this entire park. I feel like it's just ruining the vibes. This looks stupid, but I think if you got like varying other types of plants and put them kind of in between these, it would actually just look more like filled out, I think. Am I honest? Based off nothing opinion? Maybe like one more right here. Let's chill. It's too wooded. There's too many woods. I think I should use stray cats to keep your park from being a mouse problem. You know what? Honestly, I've been trying to decide how to deal with the rat problem that I kind of caused myself by putting rats in the park. And then I was like, people would like them. They didn't end up liking them. So yeah, maybe I should put cats in the park. I think that there might be a tiger or something. I mean, they put hippos in the park. The least they could do is also give us a tiger. It's making it a little hard to see things over here. Okay. And then, get this. I have to at least build one mountain somewhere in the area. Just to make sure that this sweet coaster has something to like go on, you know? Like something to go over or else it's lame. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's gorgeous, in fact. Yeah. Like if I just push this down a little bit more, and then we could fill this side with water. Oh, this is gonna be the coolest coaster. I haven't even started the actual coaster part, but this is the water part. It swoops down in here and suddenly liquid beverages, you could say, even. That's going a little harsh right there. That's fine, probably. And then this is also water. This is going to be a whole green, watery scenery thing. It's a whole thing. Kind of wish I could go a little higher, I will admit. It cannot. Okay, chill. There's the water aspect. This coaster's going to be freaking lit. I'm going to put this in the air. It's going to be kind of stupid. I'm going to put this in the air for the exclusive reason of that I think it would be cool if I could find some sort of a building material to make this like, where'd your legs go? Yeah, you can have legs. Keep those legs. Like a jungle thing around it. Okay. This is my first time doing this. Start the test. Okay, it looks pretty good to me. I think we're done here. Like, this seems fine. You can go straight for a second and then like click enter. I don't know. Enter? That button's way far away from everything else I have to do here. Okay. Twist. Nope, not up and down. I deleted everything because I stink. Okay, this is the climb. It's huge. I'm gonna turn my speed up faster because I think I'm gonna run out of money doing this. Okay, from here, it's gonna be the craziest dip anyone has ever seen. And because it's a hybrid wooden thing, it's got the ugliest track possible. From here, it's death. Straight down. pivot action to the extreme. Continue. Pit falling. Pit falling. Can I twist it? Yes, we have to twist because we're already going beneath this thing. It's too much twist. We start here. We can soften that up a little bit. Soften it up a little bit. It's too much power. The people don't know how to handle the situation. There's no way that someone's going to want to pitfall this far and then immediately harsh corkscrew underneath this thing, right? I guess we'll have to go around ourselves. We can go under ourselves, I think. Straighten it out right over the water. We'll put like hella sharks inside of that water. Then we can, you know what? Let's start turning. I would like to go, well, I guess it could just be one big circle. I want it to go beneath itself though. Can you do that? It accepts that into its own thing. Sweet. Oh, this is going to look so kind of lame because it's too busy, but could be cool on the outside as well. I think they're going to run out of energy at this point, so we might need to like... They're going to have to get through this thing with enough energy. I guess I could do this again. Only like a little-ish bit, okay? You just need to get under this thing. We're blocking the view a little bit. It's too tall. It's too tall. It's a really harsh corkscrew. I hope no one throws up about it. I'll put trash cans next to it, okay? It's like an issue, but it's an issue that will be handled. We go back through here. Gorgeous. We finally do that thing everyone's been hoping for, which is exactly this. And then we run into the track and cause an issue. And then I get some really good lawyers about it, so it's fine. Nobody cares. Friction brakes. I don't even think I need to slow down. I'm gonna have to make this actually go far enough. I mean, roller coasters like doing this thing, right? Where they're like reaching them themselves. This gets us back down again. We have to start going outwards before we can go inwards. I'll put like some big tree thing or something right here. This will be fine. This is that big thing that's really boring at the end of the ride where it's like sad because you know the ride's over and you're like, I wish this could have been cooler and funner and all that stuff. Waiting in a line for 2 hours just to barely get here. We'll put some friction brakes. I don't think we'll need that at this. Nope, I can't actually do that. I'll put that at the end there. I guess we're doing normal then. Autocomplete? Oh, sweet. You can autocomplete? That's a jam. I mean, look, I hate how much everything is visible and all over the place, but freaking test it. Could be amazing. I don't expect this to be great, especially because this takes forever. That climb is too tall. Maybe I could have a fall before like the actual climb happens. Oh my god, this thing is gonna take years. It can't even go? What do you mean? This thing is full of things that make things manually go up. Stinkers. Okay. Stop the test. Everyone roll it back. And I individually select things and then move that down. Oh, I can move the entire thing down. Interesting. Can I manually switch this out? So it got stuck here. I just think it takes too long to even get here to begin with. So it can go there. I can start the test with that. Okay. I think they landed way too fast there. We are green in the excitement. It's too fearful and it's a little nauseous. Or is it not nauseous enough? It's a little nauseous. This whole thing down here is slow. Let me just put some brakes. I want this area to be more brakeable. Did not mean to do that, excuse me. This can all be trim brakes. In fact, put some like over here or something. Like everything is too fast. Replace half of everything with trim brakes, please. Can I smooth this situation? Because this is ugly as hell. Smooth making. Smooth all. Smooth all a bit more. Gorgeous. Okay, you guys are... Look how slow you've gotten. There's a lot of dead excitement down... And they've stopped. Okay, never mind. And then suddenly, this part is actually... I can only place on a straight and unbanked thing. Damn it. Too many brakes? Take some of the brakes out. This one, unnecessary. Regular tracks. Okay, go forth. Yeah, I mean, I'm broke. I've got negative money. What are you telling me that making one roller coaster that goes through a mountain and does a bunch of huge stuff and is going to cost $1 billion is also costing me money actively? I have negative 6,000 in monthly profits. That's like really funny. To be fair, I haven't adjusted the price of any of these rides in a while. That one's broken. Makes sense. I was like, no one's riding this. Is this one also broken? Done with that, it's fine. This one, no mechanic. No mechanic available. Is everything... Am I broke because everything is broken and all my mechanics, like, got fired or something? Pop the gaps, yeah, whatever. Loony balloons. Probably on my research, probably wasn't super helpful. More staff. All the mechanics. I know I can't afford you guys, but can you just start working anyway? Thank you. I'll pay you later, I promise. You fix this one. Is literally everything broken? I had no mechanics that entire time, so everything in my park is broken right now. Everyone has quit. That's hilarious. Everything's broken. That's stupid because I gave all of you guys so many raises. I did just buy mechanics and not just like janitors, right? That's what I did. Established 100% mechanic? Yeah. Man, in the background of us building this sweet-ass roller coaster, everything was like just completely wrecking itself. This is fixed now. It's too expensive. Only 3% say that. That's not like too bad to me. They're all established because we're old as farts now too. Hate to see the Yelp review. I entered the park. I did not pay to enter the park, but I did enter the park and everything was broken. To be fair, is that not what you expect when you go to any theme park? Okay, we're up and running again. Can I have money? It's fine. There was a global pandemic, okay? What do you expect the theme park to have? Like, people who fix things? We can't... How are we supposed to find people who want jobs at this point, okay? Nobody wants to work anymore, apparently. It's, thank God, the only problem was that everything was broken, which of course is a negative problem, but I'm glad to see that it was quickly fixed. Oh, this thing's still going. Hey, how was this? Was that going well? How was the test? Oh! Okay, slowing this down fixed those things, but just barely broke my excitement. How cool would it be if I could just be fully exciting anyway? I think anything that's kind of neutral could get shorter, and maybe that makes it more extreme feeling, you know? Like, what if this was like more of a dip? Okay, I did this in an ugly way, just this one. Smooth that out. Yeah, look, they're in the water. People love that. They're literally in the water. Take this whole thing and smooth it out. And then decrease that crap. Oh, only a little bit more than I thought it was. Okay, chill. That's so exciting. This part is kind of boring. I guess I could take this middle thing and increase it and make like a little hill. That's gonna give some people some whiplash, but that's probably fine. I mean, I don't think I hire doctors, but I probably should. It's fine. Start that test. Okay. I don't know if this has gotten any more exciting. It feels like it might not. That slows them down and they do like one little fall before they make it. That might slow it down too far for them to actually make it, but... And now with my sudden $17,000, man, when the park has people actually fixing things and rides that people ride, it like makes some heavy freaking profit. This thing is still so crowded. You need to be more expensive immediately. $23 and it's still this full. That's insane. It's gonna be $26. That's like barely an increase. It's barely an increase, I say. Okay, how'd this go? How was the test? Was it gorgeous? That's lame. Excitement still ain't good enough. I slightly adjusted a few places. Come on. Is this the one that's gonna say it's different now, or is that not good? It's got decent ratings. How can I make this more exciting? So you go here, you go down here, you go up this thing. Maybe if I take this specific part, I can make that funner. Edit track, this one. Smooth this whole thing out. Yeah, smooth it out, but then make it steeper. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Can't make that steeper. They go through here very quickly. I don't even know how they make it up this hill, honestly. This seems kind of like it's impossible. And things break down so quickly, it's crazy. I agree with what's been done. Please tell me this is like vaguely more exciting than a second ago. I think as long as everything's green. I don't know if there's like a section of green that makes things more exciting than like a different section of green, but it feels cool. And look at all the stuff it goes over. I wish I could... Can I get rid of all the stuff? Can I just delete all of like... Look at all these supports. Like I know it's like realistic, but could we just have less supports? Who needs support nowadays? Come on. How is the ratings? It got so bad based on the few number of things I just did. Okay, well, let's just put some scenery then. You know what? Actually, more water. Me, myself, and I say, how about more liquid, you say? You were requesting additional lakes? Well, I freaking got you. This one complete with extra alligators, probably? That thing over there is where that water starts. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. This one's in the water straight up from the beginning. It feels cool at the very least. I could put more adventure-y things here. It feels like it makes sense for there to be super adventure-y things. Janitors leaving? Fine. Do I have any janitors on my thing? Am I paying for any janitors? Janitors? I have a decent number. Everyone gets some raises. Cops are fine. You can get promoted. But these guys haven't been trained since the day they started. That's kind of crazy, honestly. How's it going, dudes? Are you doing, like, infinitely better than you were a second ago? Fine, whatever. We are a neutral-sized thing. This is called the Jungle Rush. Ooh, chill. Okay, we built a coaster. It's ugly. Maybe next time we can actually, like, I can't even start it yet. I'm not even gonna set it up. It's not even, I'm not gonna open it to the public until it's fully done. I have standards.